Hey, hey, hey! Hey, what up everyone? I'm Sunny Cool and this is Gems of War. And today we're gonna be doing Guild Wars. Guild Wars Blue Team Day 2. I am the Paragon somehow. I thought I was, and then I thought I wasn't, and then I am. So I don't know. Maybe I wasn't at a time and somebody left the guild, that's all I can think of. But it is what it is. I'm the Paragon. So, yeah. Looks like we lost yesterday. Shout out to Trey. Seal the deal. That's that guild right there, even though they don't know how to put the text on the screen. That's too hard for them. Very hard to put text on the screen. I can't even do it. So, you know, seal the deal beat us yesterday, it looks like. That's cool, though. They're like top 16 or something like that. I went 5-0. I did put out a video, but it was like no comms. But that's all I could do yesterday. Mrs. Cindy was home. We're facing Booyah. Booyah. Chatathons tomorrow. I did not advertise it very well this month or this week or anything. I'm kind of screwed, I guess. It's February, man. We need a gigantic chatathon. I should have been promoting it for weeks, but it's tomorrow. I gotta set up the stream, don't I? First thing smoking. Alright, what week is it? Cross knockers. Run a trial while I set up the stream. I do have a thumbnail. What do you guys think about that Astral Spire stuff? Sounded like it's just gonna make Chrysantherax, Stellarix super strong. Stronger. Power creep. Get stuff done quicker, even faster than it's already getting done. But interesting as well, because you can go for different things, get different little special effects. I kind of like it. Still need to reread. I've been reading like the forum post, but I need to reread the whole thing again. I listened to my own video a little bit, so I've kind of read it twice, but I want to like read it, sit down and read it again. Putting on a thumbnail. Oh no, I forgot to make it actually. You guys bear with me here. I gotta go to Canva. Oh geez, hopefully I can do this quickly. Delete that one, upload this one, upload files, choose that one. There it is. Drag it over. Oops. Put it there. Make it bigger. Oh no, why is it doing that? What are you doing? Alright. Okay, hold on. Okay. There's no background, that's weird. Let's do set images background and then put it over it again maybe. It's kind of cool actually. Gotta put it right in the middle. Put it in the middle. Middle. What are you doing? Is there no middle here? What are you doing? Alright, whatever. That's probably okay. Let's share it. Download. JPEG. Download. Studio. Try again. This one. Open. Yes. Save. Alright, not the best, but it's better than, you know, it took me like, yeah, I didn't have it ready, so I had to do that. Maybe I'll make it better after the stream. But the one I put up yesterday, basically a Gems of War accountability that I've been putting out to members and on Patreon and stuff. It's just me playing the game normally, like, instead of being on stream or making a video or whatever, it's just me recording my daily gameplay. It could show you some things that I might not show you during a live stream or when I'm thinking about making a specific video and putting up teams and stuff. I play differently when I'm not sitting there making a video or streaming, because when I'm making a video or streaming, I'm trying to think about everybody, make teams high, mid, low, like I'm not like doing my dailies and just doing what I need to do. I feel like that's selfish. But you can see that if you want. It's not like there's no commentary though, so it's not the most interesting thing, I'm sure. But if you ever wanted to see how I play the game normally, that's where it would be. Gems of War. Gems of War live. No, I'm not AI. Setting up the stream, by the way. Gems of War. Hold on. War. Guild Wars. Gems of War. People still call it New Guild War. New Guild Wars? Gems of War. Blue. My team yesterday went 5-0, but it did not score. It scored high, but it just other people scored higher for sure. So I think I need to adjust a little bit today and take into account that, like for the gate, I need to just use something like Chrysanthrax maybe. At least, like if it's a really easy battle, I need to just blow them away with Chrysanthrax, and then if it's a harder battle, I use my actual team. I did go for sets though this time. I'm done. I've already got Paragon 3 times. I don't really need it again, so I'm going for sets from now on. Nothing left to prove really on that. If I can get Paragon 3 out of like 5 times, then you know what I mean. That's good enough. I'm almost ready. Copy this. Chat-a-thons tomorrow. I was gonna make a rap song about it. Make a rap song about the chat-a-thon being tomorrow. Or maybe it can be an acapella song. Or a country song. Or I can do all 3. I can play the game. I can play Gems of War, and I'll make an acapella rap country song about how the chat-a-thon's tomorrow. And then I'll put it out. And then you guys will remember it's tomorrow, and you'll come to it, because you'll remember the acapella country rap song that I made. About the chat-a-thon. The chat-a-thon is tomorrow. The chat-a-thon. Where my truck, it broke down, but the chat-a-thon's tomorrow. Gonna drink me a brewski and go to the gas station, get a scratcher, but the chat-a-thon's tomorrow. So even if I lose on my scratcher, the chat-a-thon's tomorrow. Even if my wife leaves me, the chat-a-thon's tomorrow. Even if my dog runs away and my cow dies, the chat-a-thon's tomorrow. My tractor needs a tune-up. Don't matter, because the chat-a-thon's tomorrow. Would you like that if I did that? Hit that like, turn your ticket to the train, let's go. Yeah, you can share it, Sana. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. I tried to get on Discord, by the way. I cannot figure it out. I had to get on Discord. You're gonna see if you're like watching every video that I make. Today I gotta make another video. So if the stream might be shorter, we'll see. You know, there's always a chance it could be longer, but you know how it goes. I had to get on Discord so I could play this other game that I promised I would play by the end of the month, because the files were on Discord. So I tried to get on Discord and I cannot figure out what email I use, what password, none of that. And so I had to make a whole new Discord account. I don't know. I gotta figure it out. I guess I might have to get on my old laptop, like I said, if it'll even work. It was overheating so bad, I'm not even sure it would fire up. Right now, the Discord might be like with no leader or driver, because I can't figure out how to get back on my Al Bundy Cinecool account on there. Because yesterday would have been the day. I needed to just get on Discord, and it would have been way easier just to get on my Discord account instead of making a whole new one. But I could not figure it out. So I'm not like ignoring you, or, you know, I try. I just gotta try harder, I guess. I hate technology so much though. So once it doesn't work, I just get pissed off, and I don't want to keep trying, you know? Just get mad. Alright, am I ready to go? We hit like. I said hi to Sana, who's in the chat. We got everything in the back end, I think. Okay. Chat-a-thons tomorrow. Okay, let's grab our mail. We're gonna do the Guild Wars today. It's day 2. I'm in a top 30 guild. Yesterday we faced a top 15, top 16 opponent. We did lose, but I think it was close. I went 5-0. I'm the Paragon. Buying deeds right now. Let's just go straight to it, I guess. Or wait, we got the Soul Forge rotated. Let's look at that real quick before I forget, because I'll definitely forget. Program to see all your passwords via Google. Yeah, I don't know if that'd work on like my new laptop though. How's it supposed to know a password that I never put into this computer before? So I'd have to get on my old one. If my old one doesn't work at all. I mean, for the future, that'd be nice. If I start doing it now, yeah. Let's see, what's in here? New Soulforge rotation. Anything that can help you this week for the Guild Wars? We got Wolf Garrick, he's okay. We got Obsidius, pretty good. Better than Wolf Garrick. Pycea, I like Pycea. King Stormguard, huh? It's up between Pycea and Obsidius. The only thing about Obsidius is if you have Elementalist, which everybody does, his main thing was like the stun all enemies on 4 or 5 gym match, and you can do that way easier with and better with Elementalist, because Elementalist doesn't just stun, it does all those other things too. So he kind of became almost dead content once Elementalist came out. So I'll probably say Pycea would be the best one to go for, but Obsidius is still a solid troop, really good mythic, A-tier mythic. But I'd rather probably see you get Pycea, since you already have Elementalist, just gotta fully trade it. So 24 blue, red, brown, Merlantis, Merfolk, destroy all green gems, create blue gems equal to the number of green gems destroyed. There are 2 independent 30% chances to devour a random enemy. 30% skull reduction, submerge myself when I take damage. It's a borderline top 20, so you're not going to want to craft it over like Iron Hawks and Takshakas and High King Iron Guts and Kafrus and stuff like that, but if you already have the top 10s, it'd be a one to look at for sure after that. It's an A tier. It's not an S tier, but it's like an A tier. It's pretty good. Borderline top 20. I think it did make our top 20. It was towards the bottom. It's in the teens maybe, something like that. It's in there somewhere. I don't get to use it as much as you would think, but when I do use it, it does feel nice. So I like it. It's a good troop. Obsidius is another good one. Just under Pycea for me. Just under, maybe just above. It's right around the same. It's another A-tier mythic. Same thing for this one. You know, of course you want to get Iron Hawks and Takshakas and Kafrus and all that stuff first. But it's borderline top 20. A-tier mythic. 24 red, purple, brown, Draxum, Demon, Elemental. Deal heavy splash damage to a random enemy. Destroy a 5x5 block. There's 50% chance to deal light splash damage to a random enemy. Stun all enemies in 4 or 5 gym match. 50% skull reduction. Summon a dust storm and enemy dies. So super good, solid mythic. Who would be next? We got Wolf Garrick, who does get used. It's not useless. And King Stormguard, who does get used and is not useless. King Stormguard more gets used in a very specific Taurus or Wild Plains situation. It's not like you're going to use it for a color or anything. So I'm going to give it to Wolf Garrick for third, but they're all decent. Wolf Garrick's more like a B- or something like that. It's not an A tier or anything. It's one of those instant kill mythics that... But it's more like Ubastet and Scorpius than... you know, like Consort of Darkness or something. It's better. It's more like Pycea. Pycea is the best, probably, of those, like instant kills, because it does other cool stuff, too. And then you got like Ubistet, Wolf-Garrick, Scorpius, who are under Pycea. Still pretty solid. You'll use it occasionally. More than King Stormguard, probably. Just a tad. But like a B- or so, Wolf-Garrick. 22 green, red, purple, Grimwood's Wargear Beast. Deal damage to an enemy, boosted by Wargear allies. If the enemy dies, devour a random enemy. So you want to set it up to where it gets a kill. That way it'll devour, get 2 kills pretty much. Impervious. Then King Stormguard isn't bad either. We have 4 good mythics. Just are you saving for a top 10, or are you getting the next best things because you already got the top 10s? Depends where you're at. 24 blue, green, red, Wild Plains Taurus. Deal damage to the first 2 enemies, boosted by my attack, life, and armor, then explode all lightning gems. Create 2 yellow lightning gems when my turn begins. Reduce damage from skulls by 25%. I think it's the new, better Ketris. Like, Ketris was really good back in the day. A bunch of other stuff came into the game. It started getting overshadowed and not used anymore. And then King Stormguard came in, and now it's like a little bit... It's what I would use instead of Ketris now, kind of. So he'll hit 2 enemies, and then he'll explode, which is cool. Creates 2 yellow lightning gems when his turn begins, so there will be lightning gems on the board, and then he will blow them up pretty much every time you cast them. So, good, but not amazing. But that's like all of these. Pycea is the best. King Stormguard's the least, but they're all pretty good. Scylla, she's another one that, since Bane of Ambition came in the game, she used to be the way to do a Bone Storm on 4 or 5 gem match, but now Bane of Ambition has a perpetual Bone Storm, which is way better. You don't have to do a 4 or 5 gem match, it just happens every turn, so if you have Bane of Ambition, you're probably never going to use Scylla again, unless it's like a weird color thing, maybe. But she suffers from the Obsidious thing, where there's something better in the game that does the thing that she used to do. Squirrow, not very good. Keelan's good. And it's shiny now. That's probably the best one available. Vomit. So yeah, Keelan would be the best legendary. 17 red, yellow, Shintang, Divine Beast. Convert purple gems to red, brown gems to skulls. Bless 2 random allies. And I think it can do more than that once you get it. Of course it can, once you get it to shiny level 2. So it's always been a good troop, and it just got better since it's now shinyable. It's a top 20 legendary, most likely. Go check out my top 20 legendary video. So Keelan's the best legendary. The second best legendary on this is, I don't know, got Baphomet, Saguaro, and Scylla. It's probably Baphomet at this point, because Scylla doesn't get used too much. And it's shiny. So 16 red, purple, Blighted Lands, Demon Centaur. Deal damage to 3 random enemies. If the enemy is burning, deal double damage. Deal triple skull damage versus burning. It's not the greatest. I don't like things that hit just 3 enemies, but, you know. Then Scylla. She deals damage to the last enemy. There's a 25% chance to kill them. Submerge all other allies. Create a Bone Stone 4 or 5 gem match. And Saguaro is pretty... never gets used, really. That's the Soul Forge. Most likely you're just going to keep saving diamonds, but if you are looking for stuff that you're just missing, and you're missing all of these somehow, then get Pycea. The weapons are still the same. Guild Wars time. Yoke. There she blows. There she blows, Big Zig. I'm going to be playing Quarm later after the stream, most likely. It'll be a day of recording. And tomorrow's going to be a long day of recording as well, hopefully. I got some work to put in. Got at least an hour streamed right here. Then I got to make the Quarm video. And then tomorrow I got to do the chatathon, which hopefully lasts a while. And yeah, I got a couple of days of content making to do. Excuse me. Alright, my guild's keep. Start there. I defended Warrior's Tower, I think. because I just like to be close to DC United. It's my buddy. We can defend it together again. My team, not the greatest. I kind of just threw it up there, but I thought it was interesting. Giant Sentinel, Essence of Evil, Ogress, and Grimborn Bloodeye. Kind of going for those. This is when you would want to use a troop like this. When it's on defense and you're pretty much not going to win anyway, and you're just trying to, like, sneak one by them occasionally, you know? I don't beat my brains against the wall trying to make a defensive team. I just kind of, if everything goes right, I'm going to win. But most of the time, they're going to win. And even if you do beat your brains against the wall to make a defense team, you're still going to lose 90% of the time. So you just wasted a bunch of time to win like 10% of the time. So I just went with this 20% chance to kill. Ogress is going to be annoying because they'll kill her and then she'll summon the Fortress Gate. Giant Sentinel's annoying. Just wanted to make an annoying team. Essence of Evil's annoying. They're all annoying. This is like a bunch of annoying giants. 50% started. Something annoying about each one of them. You're annoying because you're like kind of hard to kill. You curse and freeze. You're annoying because you're going to tie them up. If I get to cast that, it's going to do every negative stats effect on them. This is annoying because it summons a Fortress Gate when it dies. This is annoying because it can instant kill, freeze and bleed. They're going to be like frozen, bleeding, and cursed. And then maybe everything. So I got a lot of negative stats effects. I got a summon. I got an instant kill. So I'm hoping to catch one or two people slipping. Maybe I get lucky. Leaderboards. So we're facing what? Booyah? Who's Booyah? Booyah! Maybe they're giving us a break today, because yesterday we had to face Seal the Deal. There's Booyah, 42. We are in 30th right now. We've been slipping a little bit. I think we started in like top 20 and we've slipped down to the top 30. That's fine. It's kind of putting us where we need to be. Seal the Deal yesterday, they're 16th, so that's what we faced yesterday. And Booyah is, what, I say, 42? We're 30th, and they are 42. Should be able to win today. I don't see why not. Unless Booyah's just been on a streak. Streaking. My fights yesterday. Lost. But I won. See, win, 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 win. I did not get to face Trey, unfortunately. That'd have been cool. I did go for a set, and I did get a set, I'm pretty sure. Guild Wars Medallion, something I kind of recommend. It's not my favorite, but it's a pass, so it's usually the better things to buy. Instead of like going and buying weird resources from the shop, it's better to buy stuff like this. You can always get the Death Knight armor and then think about like Campaign Pass and Adventurer's Pass and Guild Wars Medallions and stuff like that is the best things to get otherwise. Rewards, already collected them. We did not win yesterday, so we do not get the morale bonus thing. Unfortunately, you have to win to get that. So even more important if you're in a lower level guild that's facing bot guilds, it's even more important for people to set defends. Like Sana asked me to set a defend on my alt account, and I did. And it's going to help them. It's going to give them more resources every single day this weekend. Fortunately, I did not play my fights yesterday. I meant to try to do that, but just me setting a defend on my alt is helping them because they'll get more gold marks, more silver marks, more gold for when they win. So, like, the whole argument of I don't want to set a defend because I don't know what I'm doing, I don't have any troops, and people are just going to beat me. Well, if you're in that situation, you're probably in a guild where you're fighting bot guilds anyway, so who cares if your team sucks, your defensive team sucks? You kind of just want to get that morale bonus, so just set a team. It's fine. Somebody else might be in the same location. They can take care of it. They're not always going to fight you. They're not always going to go your way. Most of the time, you're facing bot guilds anyway, so who cares? You know, just get the morale bonus. By the time you're in a good guild, you're gonna have good defend teams, right? So, not a good guild, but you know what I mean. All right, let's do it. What's my medals on? I got Nisha's on. I should probably set this. Orpheus Anu, maybe? Something. We'll see. We'll remember our medals. Oops. Guild Wars. Booyah. Got the gate. So at the gate, I should probably not do this team. This is the team I was using last Guild Wars. And I got kind of lazy this time. I'm like, I might as well just use it again because it did so good last time. And I think, though, when you do like easy fights, you might want to do something that doesn't do true damage because you get more points if you do true damage, you get less points. If you do instant kills, you get less points. So stuff like Takshaka, Maelstrom Dagonath, Zul'Goth, the Grey King, Queen Beatrix, those are all going to score lower because you're doing true damage. But if you're just looking to win, like, don't worry about it. But if you're trying to get Paragon, you might want to try to do like Chrysantherax or Stellarix or something like that where you're hitting for physical. Because you get more points if you hit physical. It's dumb, like true damage is better and it's going to make sure you win because you don't need to hit their armor. But it's weird, like Guild Wars scores higher if you do more damage. So if you hit their armor and their HP, you're doing more damage. So for this gate, I need to, like, do something different, probably. Because it should be easy. I want to score a couple more points. Probably using Chrysantherax. Probably Zorg? Miraji? What the hell? Alright, come on, man. The Miraji. Banner. This, I don't know. Sure. Alright. Let's go, win. We get more points. Ow! I scratched my face and it hurt. I'm probably gonna play a Beast Lord Big Zig because that's whatever wins the poll, and that was what was winning. I tested. I made sure I could get onto the server with a Beast Lord, so I made a Beast Lord already. But if something else wins by like later today, I'll switch to it. But like as I finally got on Quarm, which I'm gonna probably rant and rave about on the first video, is how hard it was. It was Beast Lord that was winning. So Vashir Beast Lord, I think. What I'm gonna play. Maybe should have used Nisha medals so I could wipe them out in one shot. It's match your Dragatani though. It's kind of hard. Get that spell reduction. I did blue and red. Dang it, she hit me. Wonder if it would have been better to do Takshaka here, because she's hitting me. And you lose points for getting hit, too. She hit me. I don't know if I actually gained points there by doing that. Oops, I forgot to see. 119, is that good? I don't know. Probably not. Only got 19 extra points. Alright, I'm gonna try for sets, I guess. So we gotta go this way. See how hard this team's gonna be. Captain Saltclaw, Amethyst Band, the Red Corsair, and Wayfinder. Doesn't look too hard. I might try Chrysantherax here. Let's put on Nisha's. Don't look too hard. Watch me lose. I won't lose. I don't think I'll lose, but watch them hit me again. That's so dumb at the gate. I can't believe I got hit so much at the gate. Alright, I think I can beat them with this team, so I'm going to try it. Shiny keys, I'm still just saving them because I want them to put good troops into the drop table. Right now, I feel like if I open shiny keys, I'm just getting a bunch of Dookie Stain doo-doo troops. If there's a really good, like, shiny troop of the week, that's a good time to do it. So one that you're going to use going forward, like, more than just for one event. Because it's really hard to get shiny keys, so you don't want to be opening shiny keys just for, like, short-term benefit. You want to save them. They could end up putting mythics in there. They could end up putting Tesla in there. They could end up putting something in there that's really good, you know? And you'll regret using them if you use them now. Like, Keelan was pretty good. Like, when it was Keelan, I don't know if Keelan was, like, the Guild Wars one, though, but it has to be the, like, shiny of the week type of thing. So I don't think Guild Wars counts, but, it's like Slug Hoarder was the shiny troop of the week at some point. And that was an okay one. Back when we had the loopy troops, like Egress was the shiny troop at a certain point. And that's when I opened shiny keys. But then they nerfed them, which was annoying. So I wish I could get all my shiny keys back from shiny level 3 Egress, because they nerfed it. But yeah, I'm just kind of waiting until there's like a really good shiny troop so I can use my shiny keys. Or there's more better troops in the drop table. Because as it stands, if you open shiny keys, what are you really trying for? Like, what are you hoping that you get, honestly? You just want copies of random doo-doo troops to make them shiny? Like, shine up your doo-doo? I don't really want to... I don't like shining up doo-doo. It's still doo-doo. So I'm kind of just saving them right now still. Oh, come on, girlfriend. Making this harder than it needs to be. Come on! Alright, that might have been better than a Takshaka, but I'm not sure, actually. We'll see if we score higher than yesterday by doing this, or if we score lower. Takshaka does not get hit. It just kills them fast and doesn't get hit. But it's also not doing as much damage, so I don't know. It's like borrowing from Peter to pay Paul type of thing. Probably going to end up with the same score or maybe worse by doing this. Alright, Apothecary, I'm going for a set. Alright, this is a harder team, so I probably should take this off. Back to the Takshakas. Back to the Orpheuses. My phone's about to die. Come on, hurry up. Chatathons tomorrow. Should probably say that every 5 minutes of the stream. Alright, let's go. Takshaka time. Still the same team? Yes. Alright. So they got Marilith, Essence of Evil, Takshaka, Treachery. Not too scared of the Marilith as far as damage goes. Probably gonna use Rock Solid instead of Deluge. Alright, it's 3 Takshakas versus 1 Takshaka. You'd think the 3 Takshakas would win. We shall see. Did get frozen. And they did not, somehow. Okay. Really pay attention here. We should probably get up our wand, not our Takshaka. So, I might take purple here. And hope I get enough mana. Hmm. 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 Yeah, I guess. Come on, baby. Okay, we got the wand. As long as they don't go wild. Okay, okay. Alright, that's good. We're cleansed. We're up. Let's try to kill their Takshaka. Still my turn. Let's kill their Takshaka. Alright. Got the wand. Looking good. Takshaka. Let's kill their hero. Hopefully. Eventually. Alright. 3-0. 8-0. Curious about my points now. Am I going to get higher than 1392 or lower because I did what I did? Kind of leaning towards lower at the moment. Like, I shouldn't have done that. Should have stuck with my Takshakas and hope that... not hope that somebody... Yeah. Hope that I go undefeated. And I don't really need Paragon, though, you know? It's like I was saying earlier. I already got it 3 times. It's only been, like, how many chances at it? 4 or 5? So... Alright, this will give us a set, right? There's 1. And if I change it to a 2, we'll have 2 sets. I'm going for sets now. I got enough Paragons. If I want to go for Paragon again, I'll go for Paragon again. But for now, I'm going for sets, trying to win. I want the morale bonus, you know? I don't get nothing for Paragon. I actually get things if we win and we get morale bonus, so. What are we facing? Tree Hick. Ruby Weapon, Grey King, Ghost Queen, Pharaoh Cafru. That's a pretty good team. Probably switch to Deluge. They're doing AoE damage, at least on their Ruby Weapon. Yeah, it's a pretty good team. Their Cafru is going to explode a little bit. Their Ghost Queen's going to 50% start their Grey King and their hero. Death Knight's not amazing, but they will get 50% started. So, we gotta hope for a good starting board here, probably. We get Takshakas, they get Cafru. Alright, we got a good starting board. Takshaka got up immediately. Guess Grey King or Ruby Weapon? Grey King is gonna do more like annoying stuff. So I think I'm gonna go Grey King. Ugh. Okay, well, we got it. We're fine. That was kind of annoying, kind of weird. They drained my wand and they got a little turn there, but we get to kill their Grey King and their hero. We're still good. They did death mark my whole team because they're Death Knight. That's what happens when you kill a Death Knight. But we can just do this. It goes away instantly like it never happened. And we just need to kill. No point of taking this, really, right? Might as well just do this. Takshaka don't use green. Maybe to do Elementalist, I guess. Alright, we win again. 9-0. Got a set. Paragon. Facing top guilds. Alright, 847. That does seem a little light, don't it? By like 5 points. Nothing crazy, but seems a little bit light. We're at the palace. Chrysanthrax, Diamantina, Doom Scythe, and Leprechaun. Weird. Alright, let's go. Why do I not... I should probably beat it first before I talk crap. But they better hope that Leprechaun does a lot of heavy lifting. Look at all those zeros. Look at that 0 out of 30, that 0 out of 18, that 0 out of 34. Like, they're really hoping that Leprechaun does a lot of heavy lifting there. They're going to cast their Leprechaun, probably not fill their Chrysantherax. I'm going to get 2 or 3 turns before they even get anything up. And once they cast that Leprechaun, they have no way to mana generate. They'll cast that Leprechaun once. It will not fill their Chrysantherax, because that's just way too much mana to fill on one Leprechaun cast. Look how much... I mean, I'm going to put more green on the board when I cast my Takshaka. But even then, I don't think it's going to fill... They'll be lucky if it fills, right? Then they're going to have to take mana. So all the while, I'm hitting them with Takshakas. Boom, boom, boom. If they're lucky, if they somehow survive like 3 Takshakas without me looping them to death with Takshakas, then maybe they get 1 cast with their Chrysantherax, which won't kill me. Then they got to do it all over again. So it's like, unless I get really unlucky here, there's no way I'm losing this. They would have to like, I would have to miss with my Takshaka. I'd have to miss with this wand, and then they'd cast their Leprechaun, get a huge, crazy, weird cascade, and fill their Chrysantherax, cast it. Which, look how much green is on the board. Like, if they get a huge, crazy cascade, then that'd be really annoying, because there's like 7 green. Well, let's see what happens. Okay, so far, their Chrysantherax is almost dead. I might as well just kill it. Diamantina one-shotted. Can't just put a bunch of high mana cost dragons on a team with no way to mana generate. Like that, what's the point of the weapon there? What does this have to do with anything? I don't know why they did that. The Leprechaun makes sense, the Chrysantherax makes sense, but the Diamantina and the weapon don't make sense, so they should have did different stuff with that. And they're dead. It hit my first slot a little bit somehow. CCR, good to see ya. You're off work with the flu? That's not good. At least you're not at work though, huh? Oh no, I got 1376. That's horrible. So you see my little stupid Chrysantherax experiment? That was dumb. Shouldn't have done that. I just scored like 16 points less than I did yesterday. Should've just went with Takshaka the whole time, I guess. Oh well. I got the set. That's all that matters. I'm Paragon right now. That's all that matters. Did I show that yet? Look, see? But I'm behind right now. They're up by 11. This person's up by even way more than that. I'm down by like 33 off of this person. Might as well let somebody else... Not letting them get it, but... I'm not that... crazy for Paragon this time. I feel like I'm being more lazy this time. Like, oh, I used Takshaka last time. I'm just gonna use it again. Like... I'm just trying to get sets and win. But no excuses if I don't get Paragon. It is what it is. Good job to whoever wins it. But I've had my place on the throne multiple times. Right now we're losing. I wonder how many of us have gone so far. You can kind of tell by this. So 22. You see how there's 22 at the gate? That's not necessarily how many people have gone. Or you could look at your roster, I guess. That'd probably be a better spot. You go to, My Guilds Keep. roster. And you can see just by like, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, kinda, 11, kinda, 12, 13, 14, 15. Only 15 people have gone. So somebody did the gate multiple times. There's 22 gate. Kind of weak, and if you're in a high-level guild that's top 30, to be doing the gate multiple times, it's kind of weak. Whoever's doing that, you're kind of weak. Why are you doing that? Somebody's doing it too, because only 15 people have fought, and there's 22 wins at the gate. So somebody did the gate. At least one person did the gate 5 times, at least. And it looks like 2 people did it. It's kind of annoying. How do you guys feel about that? How do you feel about people in your guild doing the gate 5 times in a row? That's not helping. I mean, that's better than doing nothing, but that's all that's better than. It's better than doing nothing. But you'd rather see them like try for sets, at least go to the palace, like at least try. Why are you doing the gate 5 times? Like, you don't care about the guild at all if you're doing the gate 5 times. You're just trying to get whatever you can get. It's selfish. And it's blue restriction. It's not like it's some crazy hard restriction. It's blue. So there's no good excuse to be freaking running the gate 5 times. Somebody's doing it, though. Because it says 22 on the gate. And 15 people, only 15 have gone. So it should be that we have like 15 more people to go. We should win this. People weren't fiddle farting around at the gate. We should beat these people. We should beat Booyah. We still got 15 more people to go. We should beat them. I wonder how many. Can you tell how many they've done? Somehow? Like how many? How many's gone for them? I don't think you can you? They have 18,462. I don't know how many have gone for them, though. Used to be able to tell, kind of, couldn't you? But that's Guild Wars. Went 5-0. It's a non-team player, yep. Like, that'd be something I would do for your guild. Just to, like... If I don't have time, I'm not really playing that account anymore. But this is a top 15 guild on PlayStation. You should not be in a top 15 guild on PlayStation running the gate back to back to back to back. You know? Even active players in any guild shouldn't do that. But if I was to like jump on real quick on my alt and play the gate 5 times, that'd be better than doing nothing, right? Like yesterday I did nothing. So that's when I would, if you're playing your alt and you just want to get it done real quick, and I still wouldn't do that most likely. I'd probably try to go to the palace. I'm just saying that'd be more acceptable on my alt. But if you're in a top 15 guild facing top 50 guilds and 40 guilds and 30 guilds and top 15 guilds, you're just running the gate 5 times. That's so annoying. That's so selfish. All right. So, are we going to have another goose egg, yo? Like, gosh. Oh, well. It'll be what it is next month. Chatathons tomorrow, I guess. What y'all want to see for a little bit? What we got going on? We got this. We got to complete a delve. Got our adventure board. Nothing too spicy here. Got some glory. What could I do? What do I need to do? So I need to do this, but it's not too interesting for the stream. I need to do this, but it's not too... I'm only going to do the glory one, probably. I don't need those trait stones, and it's not asking me to do it here. Dungeon, let's reveal the dungeon. See if I can get a perfect... Nope. Got some amethyst treasure. What else is going on? What would I do after that? I'd probably do PvP after that, which we've kind of already did with Guild Wars, but got Citadel Wars here. Gotta do Elf or Undead. I have an Undead team, so I'd do that. Got Underspire. How far am I in that? Woo! Killed 4 dragons. I'm looking for the 5th dragon. Right? Yeah. Today is Friday. I should probably buy torches, but I might go ahead and run my 20 torches first, see how far I get before I buy them. I'm probably going to buy them today, but I'm going to run out my torches first just to see where I get to. Kind of play it by ear on Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, you should buy torches. 50 and 100 ones, you know? But Friday, Saturday, Sunday, you kind of play it by ear, see how far you get. It's the Underspire strat. And there's vault keys. The vault's not for a little while, actually, I think. It's not next weekend, I don't think. We don't have a calendar for March yet. But I'm guessing next weekend we're going to have a faction expansion. And then the week after that will be the vault. So you still have like a good 2 weeks to open all your vault keys. You have at least 10 days to open all your vault keys. So, like right now I have 275. So if I open 25 a day for the rest of the... Should be cool. I don't know why I got this team on here. Should be this one. Let's run one so I can not have to change it next time. But yeah, as far as like me playing the game after the stream, like later tonight, I'm gonna do my XP booster. I'm gonna do my adventure board. Already did the dungeon. I'm gonna do my PvP, my Citadel Wars fights. I'm gonna look for my gold marks. I'm going to do my Underspire, at least get to the next dragon or something, or to the next door or something. And guild event. Which it's Guild Wars kinda, but it's also like Journey, right? So I'll do some Journey. And then open some vault keys if I'm still wanting to play a little more. Which I should open about 25 a day here pretty soon. I've already been doing that because I did have 500 vault keys and I got it down to 275, so I have been opening 25 a day. Look at that, 120 gems on my first try. It's kind of what I'm hoping for. Let's open that epic now. I got one epic from something. Citadel fights. How do they decide who a Herald, Soldier, and Vanguard for Guild Wars? It's based on your scores. So whoever ranks you by... Paragon scored the highest. Whatever's next scored the next highest. Whatever's next scored the next highest. It's like a soldier scored the lowest, probably. Like a champion or whatever is second highest. Like Paragon's first highest. Based on your score from the last Guild Wars. Epic Vault Key. Oh yeah, there's a new mythic next week. If I'm still streaming on Fridays in March, we'll go over it. It's Critias. Volcanic Bellow. Deal magic plus 3 damage to 3 random enemies, boosted by my attack, life, and armor, and knock them to the back. They use red mana, deal double damage. Taurus Dragon. Song of Fire. Summon a firestorm at the start of battle. Tough Scales. Draconic Rage. Gain 2 attack, life, and armor whenever an ally casts a spell. I don't know. Doesn't sound too good. 3 enemies. I don't like that part. Physical. It's going to leave 1 enemy alive no matter what. Doesn't have any crazy good traits. Somebody will say out there, well, if you loop, you can gain 2 attack, life, and armor. But it takes so long to set something like that up. It's really not worth it when you could just be killing the enemies. You had very high scores last time, 4th or 5th highest, and was in 4th early in the week, but by Wednesday I was Vanguard. I mean, it keeps you the same the whole week. Ooh, I got 240 diamonds from that. Like, I'll be Paragon this whole week. If you're talking about Guild Wars, right? Like, it doesn't matter what I score today or tomorrow or yesterday or anything like that. It's going to keep me the same. It's based on what happened last week. Last Guild Wars. Get my guilds keep. Because I'm not in first. Like, right now. I am in first, but this is from last Guild Wars. Because if you look, I have 2,768. This person has more points than me, but they're a champion. This person has more points than me, but they're a champion. It doesn't move you around, like, live. This is from last Guild Wars. I'm Paragon from last Guild Wars. I'm going to be Paragon this whole week, this whole weekend. I get to be in first place. I get to be Paragon for this whole weekend. And that's kind of what you earn by getting Paragon. You get to be at the top of the list for the whole weekend the next time. For actually, like, the whole time. If you go look at Guild Wars at any time, it's going to show you at the top. So for this whole last, like, month, I've been at... Maybe not this time, because there was, like... I swear somebody beat me last time, and I don't know why I'm Paragon. But, like, the time I actually got Paragon... First 2 times I actually got Paragon. You get to be right here. Somebody checks Guild Wars, like, you're at the top for that whole month until... Once this one's over, it's going to shuffle me down to whatever. But right now, I get to be Paragon. Unless people are, like, leaving your guild, CCR. If people are, like, leaving your guild, it might shuffle you around. And that can happen. Like, maybe a couple of people left your guild or something. Might move you up. Because if somebody joins the guild, they're, like, nothing. They're going to be on the bottom. Because they didn't do Guild Wars in your guild last Guild Wars. So it's going to put them at the bottom. If somebody leaves your guild, you're going to move up. So that can happen. Like, I think that's what happened to me here. I got Paragon. I think the person left the guild or something. I'm not sure. I swear they're still there, though, because I thought it was, like, that Zicky Zack person or something, but I don't remember who it was. Alright, I got a lot to do today, and I'm going to be streaming hopefully long tomorrow. I got to make another video today, so... If you guys don't want me, then I'm going to get going pretty soon. What can we do real quick? Let's just show an example of everything, where I'm at real quick. Let's do a 1 journey fight. 55 miles. I got the Ruby Weapon, Immortal Angrok, Garnock, and Shargral. I do not like this guy. He's broken right now. So if you're using him, you're using a broken troop. He's supposed to hit he's supposed to hit all 4 enemies, really. But they got it messed up right now, where sometimes he's only hitting 3. That really annoys me, so I don't want to use him, because he's annoying. He's broken. I don't want to use a broken troop. It's not broken. He's broken in a bad way, not a good way. I was gonna use him too. Like, I started trying them, and I was like, man, why does everything keep surviving? Like, why do I have something left? But he's broken. They are talking about it on the forum that they need to fix it. There's other troops that are broken in the same way that they fixed before. Like, Tina used to be broken in that way, the same way, but they fixed Tina. They need to do the same thing for Cragrax, but they haven't done it yet. He's still broken. It's been a while, too. He's been out, I think, for, like, at least 3 or 4 months now. 2 or 3, 3 or 4, something like that. And now even more people have it because we got it with event keys, so... But they still haven't fixed it. No. Examples. Underspire. Let's get this, whatever's highest level. 143, 133. So we'll go here. And I got King Chopper, Shagaroth, Angrok, and Garnock. This is working really good. Shagaroth is surprisingly, like... I actually liked him better than Angrok on this team, really. Especially at first. Shagaroth was, like, pretty much hitting harder. If your Angrok is, like, high level, it might hit harder. But my Shagaroth hits harder than my Angrok, I feel. But I'll use both of them. They use different colors, they get up at different times, they both do true damage. Shagaroth explodes, which is nice. Does all of those other things that it does. One of my favorite troops. Screams when you cast it. He can't even kill. Why? You think he'd kill everything? Right there. But I probably just need to level him up. He's like level. He is level 6 though. I thought he'd be like level 2. And our King Choppa or whatever it's called. Yep. And get up Shaggy. There's an example of Underspire for you. Where I'm at, how's it going? It's going fine. I'd go highest level here, 139. 145, I would go here. It's highest level to the door. It's going to be Shaggy on Shaggy violence. So Journey, Underspire, Guild Wars. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much everything. I need to put good stuff in there so I can spend this. I got any... Maybe I got gold marks. Get some books. Ooh, look, I have this. Dang, I got 1,000 gold marks. I need to start buying some books. I need blue books right now. Please, blue. Blue or purple. Blue or purple. No. It's alright. I need all those books. It's fine. It's fine. I need all of them anyway. Some more. It's like the most burning marks I've ever had because I'm saving them till I get a good... I get good immortals in right here. Almost 200 burning marks or burning whatever. Yeah. Yep. Alright. Chatathons tomorrow. February's been terrible. Let's see what happens. However it goes will affect March. Been slowly tweaking things. I think if it doesn't go so well tomorrow, I don't know. We might drop a day of streaming. We might only stream like an hour from now on. We gotta do something though. I gotta like be doing other things in life, I guess. So I need to have more time to try those other things instead of being on here just beating my head against the wall for nothing, you know? But we'll see. I don't know. Chathon usually does bail us out. It's gonna have to bail really hard tomorrow. It's gonna, and I don't know if it'll happen. You know what I mean? Like, it would have to be crazy. Like, random people. Anyway, I'll see y'all. Have a good one. Good luck in Guild Wars. See you tomorrow. We'll see. Love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. You guys are the best. Temp pulls and all that. Don't feel bad or anything. You guys are helping. But we'll see ya. Good luck in Guild Wars. Go get it.